Matt's off on day 3 of his globe-trotting adventure, and Al, Ann, and I are left guessing just where he might be. So let's ask the immortal question, where in the world is Matt Lauer?
Where in the world is Matt Lauer? Where in the world is Matt Lauer?
Round and round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Although this morning, Meredith, Allen, Ann, I think you do think you know where I am, because I remember a rather obnoxious moment at the end of yesterday's program where there was this joyous celebration because you thought you cracked the code. So, watch this. It's just so overdone. And we hope it doesn't come back to bite you in the butt. So you remember the clue.
Yes.
So why don't you take me through it and tell me how you've come up with the location you've come up with.
All right.
All right, we will. Let us have this, okay, Matt? This country is an anagram of a synonym of a homophone of an even prime number. Okay, that was the clue. So we're going to start at the bottom.
Right.
The prime number is TWO, 2, okay? Now, a homophone is TOO. That's a word that's spelled differently, sounds the same, has a different meaning. So the homophone, TOO. The synonym for 2, also. And the anagram, you mix up the letters for another word, is LAOS, Laos.
Woo!
Or as they say there, Lao. Are we right?
You guys are going to hate yourselves for one reason. You got every step of the process right.
Oh, no.
Until the last step. You got the wrong anagram. Because this morning, for day 3 of Where in the World, I am in the exotic country of Sloa.
That was our second guess, Matt. That was our
We
second
were much
guess.
quicker than your slower.
Yeah, right. Okay. No, not Sloa, but I should say Sabadi. And welcome to the Lao People's Democratic Republic.
Look at that.
Laos for day 3 of Where in the World is Matt Lauer. This is a country that's probably not well known by most people in the United States. It's had an unstable past. However, the people here are really looking toward the future. And when I talk about stability, the building you're looking at in the distance is one of the constants here. This is probably the most significant national symbols of this country. It is called Patat Luang, or simply Tat Luang. It is a monument to Buddhism and to the sovereignty of the people here in Laos. It was built back in the 16th century. It still has active temples on both sides, to the north and the south, and a little later on, I'm going to take you inside one of those temples. But meanwhile, how's this for a welcoming committee? I've got people here, dancers and musicians from the National Arts Ensemble. These are the best dancers and musicians in this entire country. And this morning, there are house bands, which is awfully nice. Let me give you our location. Laos is a small Southeast Asian country. It's landlocked. It's bordered by China, Burma, Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam. Not big at all. It's about the size of Utah, with a population in the entire country of about 6 million people, so 2 million fewer than are in New York City. I also want to mention right off the bat, this is a communist country, and it has been since 1975. As a result, the government closely controls the media. They own all the newspapers and the media outlets. So let me tell you that since our producers have been here in the past couple of weeks, although the government has expressed an interest in what we'll show and say today, they have exerted no overt control over what we're saying. And I think the reason for their hands-off approach is they're very interested in tourism here, American tourism, in particular ecotourism. And we're going to tell you more about that in just a little while. It is a mysterious country. It truly is. It's one of the most exotic and unspoiled places anywhere on Earth, and we're going to be showing you all around this morning. And I want to tell you one other thing. We say, and Meredith, you hinted at this, we say Laos in the United States. Actually, when the French ruled this area, they added the S at the end. The people here call their country Lao, and I'll try and adhere to that throughout the program this morning. We'll show you all around in a couple of minutes. You are 3 for 3, Ms. Vieira. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, this one was a group effort, honey.
Well, so mostly you, Meredith.
So you're the Laos and Lao? We're just kidding. By the way, what a breathtaking opening shot. We all were just blown away by it. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Matt.
It's pretty here.